Welcome back, Warriors of Wellbeing. It is the 1991st day of my gratitude practice, and it is our 28th day together. You might be wondering why I say Warriors of Wellbeing. Well, I think that doing anything for a month requires a really strong will, and so I consider you all warriors. And if we are going to fight for something, we might as well fight for well-being. The first thing for which I'm grateful is that I finished my project 3 days early. And that means that it has enough time for review with the executive, and whatever they decide to do, that's okay. I will take care of that on Thursday and Friday, but that means that I am going to take tomorrow off. The second thing for which I'm grateful is that I finally, late in the day, heard back from an expert that I've been waiting on, and his analysis confirmed mine, so I feel very confident in my work. The third thing for which I'm grateful is my education, and it's not that long ago that women would not be able to go to graduate school, let alone university. And they wouldn't be able to work in male-dominated fields. And so I'm really grateful for my education. I worked hard, I had scholarships, but I also had family support. And for both of those, I'm very grateful. Some days are just kind of mundane, and my moment of joy today came when I realized I could go home and I could have tomorrow off. Now, my moment of service was a little bit interesting. The expert who finally came back to me was a little bit narky about the fact that I had done some research and had some intelligent questions. I was someone who was seeking out his expertise on a professional basis, and I was very surprised that he was so full of himself. My moment of service came in responding to him with gratitude and being gracious. I've said before that it's sometimes those moments when we feel connected to someone that we can find the opportunity for service. Those connections don't necessarily have to feel good for us to have the opportunity to be of service. Did you find a moment in your day today when you could perform a random act of kindness, when you could be of service or a source of gratitude, or just simply help a brother or sister out? If you're struggling with this, don't beat up on yourself. Just keep looking. I still struggle with this 5.5 years into this practice. It is the one thing I find most difficult. And I think that's because it is not ingrained in our Western DNA to be anything but self-made people. But looking at our well-being scores in the UN reports on happiness, I think we can go a long way towards improving. So just keep working on it. I know we'll get there. For what are you most grateful today? And where did you find your happiness?